Listen, Ben, I'm so sorry.
Of course you are. You're always sorry about something. I ask one thing of you. One. And you managed to still drop the ball, Danny. How many months have we been talking?
I'm tired of your questioning.
Quit being so dramatic.
Why can't you be more like other girls?
Are you even listening to me?
Yes.
Why is it that every time you get upset, I have to drop everything to cater to you? But whenever I'm having a hard time, you can't even listen to me for more than 5 seconds.
I was. I mean, I am.
Then what was I saying, Danny? Why am I so upset? This dinner was my shot at becoming partner. Do you have any idea how important that is to me? Or how embarrassing it was to be sitting in that conference room across my boss and coming up with an excuse on why you couldn't be there?
Of course. You have to understand that Erin needed me. You weren't there then. Her boyfriend, he was acting like
All I asked for was one night to be your priority. I get that she's your best friend. Don't I mean anything to you?
Of course you do. Of course. I was just gonna go.
I'm tired of the excuses. I love you, Danny. And I want this to work. But it's clear. I'll never be important enough to you.
What are you saying?
I can't get married to someone who doesn't prioritize me.
No.
It's my grandmother's ring.
Don't do this, Ben. Please. Please don't do this. Ben!
Hey, are you okay? Hey, what happened?
It's over. The wedding's off.
I'm so sorry. What do you need?
Just take me home.
So sick of you.
Too much.
You're pathetic. Why can't you do anything right?
Too much.
You're such a failure. Too much.
Don't! Danny, please.
Shouldn't I? You've never done me any good. How many relationships have you ruined because you wilted at the first sign of conflict?
But we need each other.
I don't think that type of plea is going to work with her emotion.
Then help me convince her.
Why should I? It seems to me we now find ourselves in a mutually beneficial agreement.
Totally agreed, muchachas. I'm sensing like far too much hostility right now. Why don't we just kick back, pop open a few buds, and relax?
Never thought I'd find myself agreeing with identity, but some peace might do us some good.
I'm glad to see you finally seeing with reason logic.
Have you both lost your minds? We should be going after Ben.
What's the point?
We love him.
He made his point rather clear. He doesn't want anything to do with us.
We can't just give up.
Who needs that loser anyways? Good riddance. If you ask me, he was always harshing your mellow.
Along with loving you and taking care of you whenever you were down.
And whose fault was that?
Here's what you do. You go to the club, you find a hottie to go home with, and you forget all about Benjamin.
You know what? You're right. I'm done moping. I'm going out.
You can't just go now. We need to figure out how to fix this.
Why not? I'm finally free. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
We have to do something.
I agree. And we should start by getting a little shut-eye.
How can you sleep at a time like this?
There's no use in arguing with her emotion. It seems identity is already made up.
Yeah, you got that right.
Danny won't survive without us.
She will. I promise. But first, we need a plan. Why don't we go formulate a strategy over there away from Sleeping Beauty?
Much appreciated.
Maybe we should start by getting the three of us on the same page.
In due time, emotion.
What if she never takes us back?
She will. Trust me.
Fucking serious right now, Danny? Turn around and look at me. You're acting really emotional right now, Erin, and I'm not talking about this until you've calmed down.
How am I supposed to calm down? You slept with my boyfriend.
Yeah. You're welcome.
For stabbing me in the back?
Earlier today, you called me all crying and hysterical because you suspected that he might be cheating on you. All I did was confirm it for you. Disbelief. You should be grateful now. You know he's a shitbag.
Apparently so is my former best friend.
Oh, come on, Erin. Be reasonable.
You know, I came here tonight hoping that we could, despite everything, salvage our friendship. But you know what? I'm done. I'm so fucking done. Have a nice life, Danny. Are you going to go after her?
What's the point?
She's your best friend. You have to try.
Hey guys, I could be wrong, but wasn't this a little longer before?
No!
She's gone.
Yes, and soon we will be too if you don't hurry. You need us.
No, she doesn't. She never did.
What are you doing?
What you were too afraid to do.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing. You're finally free. All the worry, doubt, the sadness, don't you see?
Erin was my best friend.
And you don't need her. You never did. All people do is cause you pain.
She was there for me through everything. I should feel sad, broken. But instead, I feel nothing. Why don't I care? I'm so sorry I said that I didn't need you. I do. Without you, I'm not sure I like who I am.
What are you doing?
Fixing my mistake. Emotion, will you take me back?
Always.
I can't believe you just did that. What were you thinking? Everything was perfect. You were free.
I can't believe I didn't see it before.
See what?
How afraid you are?
I'm not afraid.
Why else would you cut their strings?
I was trying to help you.
All this time. I thought you didn't feel that you were somehow beyond that. Giving me all these reasons why you shouldn't go back, but deep down, you're scared.
Of course I am. You don't think I know what's waiting for me instead of that stupid, chaotic head of yours? For 24 years, I spent inside that damn prison. And all I ever saw was pain, contempt, and a million fucking simpletons who couldn't dream of understanding what makes you tick. This way I could just disappear and you'd be just like the rest of them. Ignorant. But happy.
I wouldn't be me.
And what good has being you ever done?
8 billion people, but only one me. Don't you see how special, how logical that is? And you would, what, throw that away because of what other people might think?
What if they don't accept this?
And we find the people who will. Like Erin.
She was always good to us, wasn't she?
She was. And now we have to make it right.
But how?
I don't know.
What about identity?
Well, that's the thing about losing a part of yourself. You never have to look far to find it again.
Whoa. That was a trip. For a second there, I thought I was a goner.
It's good to have you back, Identity. You ready to go home?
Yeah. That was fun, but it never felt right.
What about you?
How do we know that it'll be okay?
We don't know. But that's what makes life beautiful. Even though we don't know, we still have to try.
When we walked down the aisle, I knew this road would be hard, but not how rough. I looked in your eyes, and I thought I knew the love was enough. But now as I stumble and fall. Now I've broken everything. I'm at the end of my rope. I thought I was strong, but I feel so weak. I've lost all my hope. I'm feeling so lost. I need to find a way. I wish love was a fairy tale.